Welcome back here. Welcome back. It's your midday recap. My name is Joseph. This is our trade room, schooloftrade.com. Welcome aboard, everybody. Want to remind each and every one of you guys that we have a lifetime membership. Our membership includes every tool that you're seeing here, including market data, charts, the scanner, automated systems, templates, workspaces, private training sessions. It all comes with membership. Our lifetime membership means that you can earn and learn at your own pace. It's a very easy way to do it. Come out and join us anytime, and we'll give you all the specific details how so you can replicate these results on your own side. Now, this morning was a Monday, not just your average Monday. What did we see happen today? Well, today was one of those Mondays that we talked about early. First thing this morning, what we say? Today's a Monday after a major break. What do we know about a Monday after a major holiday break? We know that both you and I and the rest of the market participants probably would have paid a couple $100s to keep that weekend going, right? That's the thing. We know on a Monday that nobody likes a Monday. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you're one of those sickos out there that hates the weekend and loves their work week. But most of us on this planet Earth of ours, we never want the weekend to end. Now, if you've been off for 4 days like I have, eating lots of turkey and stuffing and watching football, American football that is, and hopefully enjoying the family and friends around you, as you come back on a Monday morning, you might feel like you're a little bit like a fish out of water. This morning, I felt the same way. I came to my desk this morning a little bit intimidated getting back on track, and that's exactly why the first thing we always do when we come back on a Monday, if it's a Monday after a break, it's even more important. The first thing we do is get right back into that routine. What does our routine consist of? At 8 o'clock every morning, we go over our routine. I grab all the tools that I need. I grab my morning prep. I grab my worksheet. I grabbed all my cheat sheets, and I grabbed my notes. I had my trading plan in front of me. See, every step of my morning routine is a methodical approach to beginning my day. If you're coming back from a big break, it's even more important because, as I said this morning, when you come back from a break, it feels like the wind is at your face. And the sooner I get through the first few steps of my morning routine, all of a sudden the wind is at my back now. It's amazing how that works, right? And that goes for everything in life, whether it be the first day back after a holiday break, or whether it be coming back after a surgery and getting back into a, kind of a fitness routine. I told the story this morning about yesterday evening. Came back full on turkey and stuffing, and I wanted to get back to a run. I wanted to get some exercise, so I made my exercise fun. I made it easy. I made it short and sweet, just something to get me back going again. So this morning, I wanted to get back on that horse. I wanted to get back to my routine. That was the most important thing. And we knew that other traders were most likely to think much like we were. We thought that other traders might also not want their weekend to end. And so they too may be showing up a little bit late to the party. Guys, once again here, looking for a short year on the Russell right now, but really a little bit disappointed with the market's personality at the time. We have very little personality. Look at that. Now we've got sellers on the tape, red delta. I'm going to go ahead and take this trade short here if I see more of this happening. This is that initial kind of breakout. As you can see down bottom here, we still don't have a lot of market personality, but it's getting there. I'm looking for the increasing speed. I'm looking for the red delta. We got it. It's starting. We've been waiting for this market personality, and boy, has it been tough to find. So first things first, we got back to our routine this morning. We grabbed a couple crude trades right off the bat. Here is what we found on crude. And you're going to notice we didn't get much out of the market today. We only had 2 trading opportunities today. Both of them were on crude oil. Both of them were trading short, and both of them used the same pattern. One used a 13 and one used a 21. The first trade short was a nice, easy winner. Second trade short, though, didn't quite work out as we had planned. Let's take a look. The first trade this morning was on crude oil, and it was a relatively easy trade. What do you see right away here? There are 2 things that we noticed right away. One, you've got the bull channel 2, we've got the wedge. So 2 big clues right on crude oil. This is my 21 range chart. We showed you guys a lot of different time frames today. This one will work out just fine though. On my 21 range chart, again, we noticed we had the price wedge and we also had a price channel. Again, these charts were both talked about and posted on our blog at about 8:45, 9 o'clock this morning. So this is obviously not something that we were caught off guard by. We were bearish on crude since the beginning this morning. Why were we bearish on crude oil? Because look where we are. We came down, or we went up, created the wedge high, traded sideways, stayed below the previous high of day, which means the sellers are still in charge. We start to make a new lower low, and we've got wave 1, wave 2. So the first trade short was the first wave. The second trade short was the wave pattern that followed thereafter. As you can see, this really wasn't rocket science. The most difficult thing today was simply waiting patiently for this market personality to give us some consistency. It wasn't very consistent all morning. It felt a lot like we'd assumed it would be, traders slowly getting back to their desks. And so again, you can see that's where we're going to get our 2 trades here today on crude oil. First trade on crude just after 9 o'clock, we took the wave pattern short. That one gave me a plus 10, a plus 15, and a minus 5 for $200 at 20 ticks. Just shortly thereafter, about an hour later, we get another wave pattern short. This time was on a 21 range chart. This time we were a little bit concerned because you'll notice the timestamp of the trade at 10:25. We actually had 10:30 news. We later come to find out that that news had been released about 10:20. So no wonder that trade didn't go in our direction very far before bouncing us out for a small loss. I had it at a minus 5. I got filled at a minus 8, which of course is a minus 16. Minus 8 times 2 is a minus 16. That's where you get your negative 60. So we did a good job at knowing what direction we wanted to take on crude, just like we knew that we would be looking to sell with new lower lows in the Russell, but the personality just isn't quite there yet. Been a good day so far. We're going to stay patient today, knowing that this afternoon is probably going to bring us some more trading opportunities. I have a few moments here left for questions, so please feel free to type those questions in. Today, for our questions and answers, we're going to be covering some specific questions regarding the Russell contract rollover, reloading your chart data, what to do when you hit your daily goal, and how do we set up your computer with 4 different markets. So we're going to talk about a bunch of different various topics here. If you got any more questions for me, please type them right in. We always take time at the end of our morning trading session to answer all your questions and go over all of our trades. It's what a professional trader and it's what a real educational trade room will always do for you. Once again, my name is Joseph. If you've been here all morning, you've seen how this market personality is slow here, so be patient. Look for those windows of opportunity when the speed picks up and the delta starts to widen. If you're just settling in with us for the first time, roll those sleeves up. The morning prep was posted at 7:30 this morning, and we've updated our charts throughout the entire day on our blog. We're going to be going members only here in just about 5 minutes. We get a really important training session for you guys before we get back to trading this afternoon.